this is one match of many that I'm sure the fans have tuned in on this broadcast to see. The Great Muta and the Stinger. And we'll have the Stinger's introduction upcoming.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, hailing from Venice Beach, California. He weighs 252 pounds. He is the World Television Champion, accompanied to the ring by Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. The champion is Sting.
As this crowd rises to their feet in this one, the television championship of the world will be on the line here. The Stinger with one of the most impressive one-loss records in the NWA history. But he's going against a man that has never been beaten, has never been pinned since he arrived in the NWA. Oh, it's the irresistible force and the immovable object in this one.
Well, I tell you, we've seen Sting defend that championship a number of times, come home a winner. But he's never been tested like he's going to be tested right now by the Great Muta.
At the same respect, the undefeated Great Muta has not been tested like he will be tested by the Stinger in this one. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert at ringside to neutralize any attempted activity by one Gary Hart. And we both know that Gary Hart certainly likes to get involved if he has the opportunity.
Well, that's one of the keys, I think, for Sting, that he's got to watch out for Gary Hart. He's got to some way be sure that Hart doesn't manage to have a bearing on the outcome. Also, he's got to find some way to control this man, to control Muta. As you said, Jim, no other wrestler has been able to do that in the NWA.
All right, Sting getting ready to get on. All the way over. Oh, what a move there. From one ring to the other. It's starting out quickly here. They are cooking here now. Gary Hart trying to get away from Sting. Hart wants no part of the Stinger. Now there's Muta on top. Muta with a big karate chop off the top rope, or a judo chop, I should say. Another judo chop to the head. The battle of the paint for the World Television Championship. Irish whip, there goes the Stinger. That power elbow by Muta. Scoop slam into the backbreaker. He's going to try to end it right now. Very, very quickly. Going up top for the moonsault. There he is. Sting moved and he landed on his feet. The karate kick. But that one worked. The first one did not. Sting knocked all the way out to the floor by the thrust kick.
Well, the athletic ability.
Oh, high crossbody all the way over the top rope to Sting, who was on the floor. It's high-risk sitting.
The athletic ability of Muta is really coming to the forefront right now. You know, he's got moves in the ring, Jim, that we've never seen from another wrestler. This guy's unbelievable.
The Great Muta in his first championship event in the NWA. Sting meets him on the apron with a big kick right to the midsection. Follows it with an American clothesline. Made in the USA, this kid from Venice Beach. Clothesline off the top rope. One. He got two out of it, Nick Patrick says. Standing drop kick.
Well, a few of those are slowing down, and that's what he needs to do.
Watch the Stinger, watch him. Leaps over the top. They're right here in the aisle. They've got to be careful not to be counted out. Muta rolls back into the ring, and Sting follows him. Right now, the Stinger with those clubbing blows, maintaining the momentum and controlling the contest.
If he can land several of those, he can slow Muta down, and that's what he needs to do. Right there's where he needs him, off his feet, on the mat. Keep him on the mat for a while.
Muta, great agile move there. Now he's got Sting in that Oriental sleeper. Look at the position of his right hand. Left hand around the carotid artery, crimping the neck, restricting the flow of blood to the brain.
After just the opening moments of this match, you can certainly already see why the Great Muta is undefeated in the NWA.
Sting has got his neck back vertical. Now Muta back into reverse chin lock. Lost the sleeper advantage there. But now is trying to crimp the neck. The Stinger's got to keep his neck straight. Do not restrict the flow of blood.
Earlier we talked about the skyscrapers and how big and strong they were with the ability they got. Sting is another one that fits into that category, Jim. He's got muscle, power, and size, but he's also got the speed, the quickness, and the agility there.
Muta with a big right hand. Downstairs on Stinger. Sting 6'2", 255. Oh, look at the strength. Extending the arms in the military press position. High elbow, but Muta moved out of the way.
That one might have sent him home, but he missed it.
The Stinger defending his championship, his first major championship here in the NWA. Muta going for his first major championship. I'm sure back in California, the man that trained Sting, former wrestler Red Bastine, is watching in on this event. Hot stuff, Eddie Gilbert's feeling the heat.
Yeah, he's sweating a little bit out there, and with every reason, too. As we mentioned, this has got to be the toughest challenge that Sting has ever faced. I don't think he'll ever face a tougher one.
Muta with that knee into the spine of Sting as a leverage point, pulling back on the neck.
The guy's got so many weapons in that arsenal of his. You know, he's a master of about, I don't know, what, 6 or 7 different martial arts, Jim, in addition to being an outstanding wrestler in the ring. The guy's got all kind of weapons in that arsenal.
Muta now the abdominal stretch on the Stinger, using the ropes for leverage. You can see the tension is placing on Sting's abdomen and his ribs, drawing them taut.
Well, they're out near the center of the ring, too. Sting can't make the ropes, and right now to get to the rope, hey, he may turn it around. Boy, look at the power in Sting. Now, Jim, that takes a lot of strength and power there. You don't see that happen very often.
Sting trying to free himself this thing, perhaps with a hip lock. But Muta's got that leg. You can see Muta's leg intertwined with Sting's left leg. Now he takes him back, pinning predicament here. 1, 2, and Sting rolled off his shoulders. Got 2 out of it, and Muta with the elbow to the back of the neck.
Muta's so quick, Jim. He's
very quick. Sting rolls right back in the ring, ready to fight. Oh, but Muta with those fingers right to the eyes. He didn't rake the eyes. He put the points of the fingers right into both eyes of the Stinger.
Sting now, at least for the moment, is momentarily blinded by that.
Oh, you can hear that karate kick right to the solar plexus, and another one downstairs to the midsection.
Boy, he's using all the power and force he's got with those blows to the midsection, trying to cut him right in half.
Sting goes for the ride. Muta with that power elbow drop. The Stinger now on fire. Taking Muta straight down, face first to the canvas. They have turned the burner up on this one.
A couple of really good moves by Sting has turned it around, and now it's going his way. Muta very wisely underneath the ropes and out of the ring. Now Hart's gonna try to keep him there for a moment to slow it down a little bit. Boy, Sting had it going.
Muta very cautious to crawl back in the ring. Sent for the ride. Ooh, oh,
the referee's eye.
He sprayed red right in Nick Patrick's face. And Stinger now to take over on Muta. Sends him for the ride. There's a Stinger splash, but Muta moved. Sting is in trouble. Nick Patrick has been sprayed right in the face inadvertently by Muta. It was intended for Sting. There's referee Tommy Young down there. Muta up top. There's the moonsault. He's got Sting beat here with the moonsault. Tommy Young. Oh, he got 2.
Only 2.
I thought he had him. I thought that Muta had Sting. The match continues. Look at the back suplex. 1, Let's keep it right here before we go to the replay. Eddie Gilbert embracing the Stinger here.
Hart in there talking. Well, wait a minute. He laid the belt down. Hart took the belt, gave it to Muta. They've got the championship belt over in their corner.
Well, we had both men's shoulders were down. That was the controversial part. I think the referees may have somewhat of a discrepancy here. Nick Patrick cannot see. Well, let's go to our replay. Well, Muta and Hart have left for the TV championship belt. And as far as I know, Sting is still the winner. Yeah. Let's look at the slow-mo. Maybe we can pick it up there. Maybe we can tell ourselves who was pinned.
Gilbert still with the arm raised, and I tell you, I was impressed with Sting during that match. It was very obvious, Jim, I think, that he had really scouted Muta very well as he was able to avoid a number of the moves of Muta. Right there was an example of it.
All right, here's the belly-to-back suplex. Now, Muta's shoulders are down at this point, but now Sting's shoulder is up.
Yeah, it looks like he's got...
2, now Muta's shoulder is up, his right shoulder was up. Well, Sting's down. We cannot tell from this angle.